Hello everyone, welcome to Day in the Life of the Aboriginal and LostPhoenixWolf. Welcome to my channel. Today's now August 19th. It's another day. And you guys don't even know about this, but I had a bike crash, not last night but the night before. I've toughed out yesterday's video log when I got a ride to the one park. And so I toughed out that video log. So I am here in my room. I ain't gonna always get a ride around different places. I can't ride on my bike. I crashed my bike. Not last night, but the night before. So if you guys want to check that out, I mean, just look in the links in the description. You'll see me talking about my bike crash. And I don't know, I could probably go into details here, maybe something to say here, but I also broke the lens on my camera. I have string holding together right now. The lens snapped off from its, when it screws into the, I don't know, the camera itself. The lens screws in there, and it broke off from there. And when I go to lock it in place, it says lens not locked. So what I had to do is I had to string it. I had to like tie it to the thing. So autofocus is never going to work again for this camera. And hopefully where it is right now, that the focus is good enough. I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. So there's going to be no more autofocus or anything like that until I get money for a lens, I guess. I got my leg propped up. It's pretty bad. I don't know, I'm going to try to take a picture. Actually, I already got a picture. Never mind that. I already got a picture. And my timer didn't start. So, let's start the timer there, I guess. Wow. Everything's screwing up these days. Okay, there's my leg right there. And that was just not last night but the night before. I think you guys can see all that now. Pretty sure the camera got that. But that's what my leg looks like. That's my left leg. My right leg has got two bruise lines from me hitting the handlebars and then the chain. My back's in great deal of pain. I can barely get off this bed. It takes me a little bit of time. I can get around the house. It's not really easy. Getting up and down stairs is really a really big task. So I'm going to be riding a bike for probably 5 days to maybe 10 days. Knowing me, I'll probably wait about 5 days to a week, and I'll be getting on that bike and riding again because I'm determined. So it doesn't look like I'm going to reserve. I was going to plan to go to reserve tomorrow, but that's not going to happen. So hopefully this camera's actually recording. I'm going to check it out right now. It's going to be difficult, guys. It's recording. Yeah, it's recording, guys. Oh, crap. I hurt all over my back, my arms, my legs, my neck. Top of my head was bleeding that night, too. Oh, me oh my. First night of sleeping was crappy. The last night was okay. So today's a new day. I'm doing it later in the afternoon. I had some stuff to do today. It's 5:34 in the afternoon right now, and sorry, it's gonna be a late video log. It might be up by at least 10 o'clock tonight. Maybe about that. Oh, my back is really sore. It's like 4 times sore than usual. Like, my back's always sore, but the usual sore is 4 times worse. The first night, my left leg was hurting more than my right leg. Now, this past night, my right leg is hurting more than my left leg. The legs, the ankle, the outer thigh. When I breathe, it's rough. Neck is sore, back. arms muscles, the muscles in the arms. The bone behind my pinky finger that goes up to the wrist, I broke that for the 4th time. I've always broke that. After the first night of the bike crash, actually I'm going to lead up to that. If I can actually remind myself about that. So let's do a recap of the day before the night of when it happened. Okay, I went to that park. Great day of video logs. Kid was saying hi to me. It was a great area, and after that video log, I mean, you guys probably see what's going on that time. After those video logs, headed on home to get these up, and then hang out on my best friend's deck for a little bit. Then making some supper, check on the vloggers, and then I'm talking about that day before. Okay, talking about the bike crash day in general. Well, yeah, that's what it was. Okay, what am I doing? See, I'm getting mixed up here. I went to my cousin's house for a little bit. I didn't have supper here. It was going to make some kind of supper, but had some supper at my cousin's house. He was making stuffed burgers, was good, and lots of juice. It was really hot. I was riding around, and I was going to do a video log a day ahead of time. I was going to do it at their house. They're okay with it. So when I got there, they were not okay with it. Baby had to go to bed, blah blah something. I could have just done at least 2 of them or inside, but no, wanted me to do outside. So that kind of made me a little bit mad. Burgers were great, juice was great. It's going towards, it's getting dark. So I'm pissed off. I've got to get home and get those video logs up for that day anyway. And I was riding about between 50 and 60 kilometers, or whatever you're gonna say. I was going really fast down the bike path. The double gates, they were open this time. They weren't shut, so I didn't have to go through the little door, because I just go and blast through the little door and then go through and then keep riding down. And usually I just, right when I get to that gate, and then I blast down that thing, and I don't have to worry about anything. This chain is always laying there on the side. It's never been up. But that night, the chain was locked. By the time I seen silver, I seen stars. I smashed right through that chain, flipped over a bike, landed right on top of my head. I didn't have a helmet. I haven't got money for a helmet. And I was determined to get the video logs up. I got the video logs up a day late anyway. Laying on the ground for 3 to 5 minutes, like damn, that chain is never up. Why is it up now? Never is up. I was going really, really fast. I went through that chain. That chain busted through the pillars. This is that chain where it goes from one concrete pillar to another concrete pillar, and it's low enough to not let cars pass. But there's a little small path on the left side that I can go around. But me, I didn't ever seen that chain up. It's dark. I didn't see the chain. I came busting through that. I broke the chain right out of the pillar, and then I went over the handlebars onto the thing. My bike was fine. 2 little scratches right where the right above the forks of the neck, right before, just before the handlebars. It was fine. So from there, and hop a little bit, and I get on my bike and I ride, a little bit of ways, and had to get up a hill and go down some streets, and then I got to my cousin, or my friend's place. I said, hey, you have to give me a little bit of time. I just had a bike crash. I need to get these video logs up. Got these video logs put to the laptop, and the laptop to be uploaded for YouTube. But there was something about page unresponsive or something like that, or something happened. Something like that happened anyway while I was over there, watching a movie. I decided to, tend to my wounds while I was sitting there watching a movie, because I wanted to watch a movie and then I'll tend to all my wounds after that. And the best friend and the wife seen it. She goes, "It looks like you need 6 stitches." And I'm like, "Stitches? Come on." And me, I should have went for stitches, but I didn't. So I was bleeding a little bit through the night, but I had gauzes on there. I had gauze on it. After the movie. The movie was great. I was in a little bit of pain. I was putting the isopropanol on the leg wound and on top of my head. Not pouring on my head, but pouring on that leg. And then dabbing on my head, because my head wasn't bleeding as much as my leg wound. So, by the time that video was done, I was over here, was hopping around and, tending the wound, put more on there, more on there. Triple gauze soaked with isopropanol. I put that on there. I did boxing tape over that to hold that in place, just in case. Then I did a little bit of plastic bag to go over top of that, and a little boxing tape on both sides of my kneecap. And then I put the leg wrap on, because if I didn't put that that grocery bag piece, then it'll just go through the gauze and into my leg wrap, and I don't want to wrap my leg wrap because I only have one. I can't find the other one. So me waking up every hour with my leg pain, and it felt like healing pains. I know what healing pains are, and it felt like healing pains, and it was taking shock on my leg and waking me up every hour. So I woke up around just a little bit before 4 o'clock in the morning, hobbled around the house, went to the washroom, got something to drink, and hobbled back to my room. Let me see if I have enough time to actually continue. I hobbled back to my room, and I'm here at the foot of the bed and holding on to my weight, my rowing machine here. And I started to get dizzy. I started sweating, and I was going to a shock. And I was just breathing heavy, breathing heavy, breathing heavy. I didn't want to fall down and split this thing open or get more bruises or wake neighbors and stuff like that. Just breathing heavy there, standing, breathing, breathing, breathing. Snapped out of that, that shock. And I sat on my office chair just for a little bit, and then I laid down and I tried to find a comfortable position to actually get some sleep. So I slept crappy because of my leg wounds, and then I had some big lumps on my outer right of my right leg thigh, and sleep was crappy. By morning, I'm pouring some more isopropanol on my wounds and tending to the new bandages and stuff. And hold on, guys, I don't want this to make noise. So I'm going to continue on in the next video. I'm not exactly sure how much more time I got in this, but if you guys like this video, please do hit the like button. Please subscribe to me. Make sure this video on the channel might benefit you, might benefit me. Please do tell your friends and family about me. Thank you for viewing this video, whatever time of the day you guys watch it. Hope you have a nice day, morning, night. Remember, it's better to be Aboriginal than original.